And we're taking a look at recent data breach threats that have rebounded after the pandemic. What you need to look out for.
Now, local news that matters. This is CBS 17 News.
In the ever-evolving landscape of cyberspace, there's an increasing threat for consumers and companies. It is the resurgence of data breaches.
We're getting answers as to why data breaches are suddenly on the rise. CBS 17's Steve Sbraccia joins us now live. Steve.
Angela Ross, like everything else, technology improves over time, and it's that improved technology that apparently is making data breaches easier to commit.
At one time, to commit a data breach required a high degree of computer skills and access to some pretty high-end technology. But that's changing. There's now a variety of easily accessible tools out there for the less sophisticated attacker.
They can purchase ransomware online. They can even buy into networks where they will help you in one of these attacks.
And while we may think of certain governments or well-organized groups committing data breaches, they are now being supplanted by others.
The increase in the number of breaches is because of really a mom-and-pop kind of small criminal organization can get a hold of these tools.
The hackers look for soft targets they can hold for ransom, as well as a target that can provide them with personal data which they can exploit later on.
Is it more profitable for these guys to go after small businesses as opposed to a colonial pipeline type thing?
They're looking to make a profit, and so their ideal for them is something that has to continue to exist. For various reasons, something like a school district.
When an organization is breached, you'll often get a letter saying you're offered free credit monitoring for a year or two.
Does that really help a victim of a breach?
It's about as much as you can get for free. It is useful. It is good to make sure that nobody is stealing your identity.
You can also be proactive against data breaches by not reusing passwords across multiple platforms, giving the bad guys fewer chances to steal your identity.
Now, it is also a good idea to set up account alerts ahead of time. That way you'll know if someone's trying to open new credit in your name. That is one of the hallmarks of identity theft. Working for you, I'm consumer investigator Steve Sbraccia.
All right, Steve, thanks again.